The Wii. That white box thing over there in that box, tucked away in the attic that you haven't seen since 2010. Yeah, that thing. I'm convinced everyone already has 3 of them, but if you can't find one, well, they're on eBay for like 40 to 60 bucks, so just get one. Well, actually, I should probably explain why you need one, and or its upgraded brother that didn't do so well. So this is why everyone should own a Nintendo Wii. I understand it isn't 2008 anymore, but there are still dozens upon dozens of reasons to keep your Wii around, and for many like myself, still plugged in. If I had to think of one thing that applies to a broad group of people, it would be that the Wii is the perfect family/party console, even 16 years post-launch. Say what you want about the various Switch party games, but they don't hold a candle to the likes of Wii Sports, Sports Resort, Wii Play, Wii Fit, and Wii Party. Not to mention the other million, possibly subpar, but sometimes quite remarkable third-party games of the same nature that are out there on the Wii, which segues me into my next point on why many have simply left their Wii to be nothing more than a dust collector. Many think of the Wii and see its library as a collection of garbage, shovelware titles, and while the Wii is chock full of these types of games, you shouldn't even have to consider them with the rest of the library, as there are so many must-play titles that you'll never have to glance for a second at Chicken Shoot or Fling Smash. So what are these aforementioned essential titles, you may be asking? Well, I'm sure you know a few, but I can also name a couple off the top of my head. Now let's see, we've got Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, Mario Kart Wii, Sonic Colors, Okami, Smash Bros. Brawl, New Super Mario Bros., Donkey Kong Country Returns, Skyward Sword, Twilight Princess, Animal Crossing City Folk, Kirby's Epic Yarn, WarioWare, and the Metroid Prime Trilogy. But wait, Metroid Prime Trilogy as GameCube games. And why am I focusing on this? Oh, cause the Wii has full backwards compatibility with the GameCube and GameCube controllers on the original white Wii that everyone has in the first place. So not only do you have a stellar library of Wii titles, but the entirety of the GameCube's amazing library of games as well, which is simply a no-brainer for what nowadays is a console that rarely costs more than $80. Not convinced yet? Okay, well, I'll talk about this as it is a necessary part of owning older systems nowadays for many. But it's not the thing Nintendo likes to hear. Homebrew. People seem to either be totally for or totally against it, with almost no in between. But yes, Homebrew is a super big help in extending the longevity of the Wii, and it just makes everything better. I can't really go into detail on everything Homebrew adds to your Wii, but I'll just say it can make a lot of little quality of life improvements, and it can give you a way to play a lot of games the Wii can't play on its own, and some it can, without the price tag. But I can't really go much further than that, or Nintendo will be getting a warrant and heading to my address any second. I just thought it's something I should mention, and that it is honestly very easy to do, and for how little effort it requires, it has a lot of benefits. So if it were me, I'd be homebrewing my Wii, and since I am me, I already did. If I didn't convince you to dust your Wii off and plug it back in with just the memory of Wii Sports, and couldn't convince you with Homebrew and GameCube compatibility, then I guess you win. Leave it there if you want, but maybe you can sell it to someone who can use it for one of the reasons I mentioned, as I believe the Wii is still truly the console for everyone. But wasn't there a console that was meant just for you? Yeah, that Wii U thing. It's pretty cool, I guess. It has an amazing homebrew scene as well, with way more potential than even the Wii. Has an amazing library, and can also play every Wii game natively in HD. The gamepad is really cool, and you can play Wii Sports on just the gamepad with a Wiimote, away from the TV, which is always cool. So yeah, that's an option too. So in conclusion, I believe everyone should have a Wii and or a Wii U due to its potential as a great family console and a great personal console that for just a Wii is pretty cheap, while a Wii U can get a bit pricey, but it's just getting pricier by the minute, so act fast if you think you might want one. I always find myself using them from time to time throughout the year, which I think ensures its worth, and makes me keep them out year round. So you tell me, should you get a Wii? I mean, probably if you like Nintendo, and to be honest, there's a good chance if you're watching this that you already have one or maybe two. But if you're one of the 2% of people who don't have one, then let me know if you found this video useful in any way in deciding whether it's a good fit for you or just entertaining in the slightest, as it does mean a lot to me to hear what y'all think of my content, so I know whether to continue making them or not. With that being said, the video is now over. I hope y'all all have great days, and I'm gonna go evade the IRS while avoiding paying off my college tuition debts. Alright, hope you all have a great day.